Hi, it's Alexis and I'm listening to my parents' tips. Today I'm going to talk about success, and I'm going to give you some of the ways that I think you need to succeed. I'm going to give you 10 to be exact. Well, the first one is I think you need to have a clear vision. Having clear vision of the kind of successful life you want is the fundamental step. Because if you never know what your goal is to succeed, then you will never achieve it. You also have to set a deadline date because it's able to help you count down and get more hyped out about it. And yeah, the second thing you need is persistence. You must never give up, even if you fail the first time. You always have to get up and try again. The third one is you need commitment. You must stay committed at all times, such as if you try out for a sport, you should never miss a practice because that practice may be something that you really need. Number 4 is you should find a mentor who is successful because they can help you because they've been down the same road that you're going on now, and they can give you tips. And you won't want any tips from wrong people who aren't really successful. Like, some of your friends may not be successful, but you can still talk to them. I'm not saying you can't talk to them. I'm saying that you should have a mentor who is really successful, not one our age. The fifth thing is that you should always think positive. Why? Because when things aren't going as planned or you mess up, you should always think positive because without thinking positive, then I'm like, you're thinking negative, and so you won't be able to succeed because you keep putting yourself down. The sixth thing I think is you need to come out of your corner, or come out of your comfort zone, I should say, because when you go out and explore more things and do things differently, you can find out more interesting things that you might even enjoy, and it can help you become more successful because you're getting to try more things. Number 7 is you need to network with other successful people because a saying is birds of the same feather flock together. So just how if the more you mix with successful people, the more you learn how they think, and yeah, that's a good way to start being successful. Number 8 is be willing to fail, because once you fail, you've learned that you can't try that one again. You need to try something new, try a new step, and start over from scratch. Yeah, so you should always be willing to fail. I'm not saying you should always fail. I'm not saying that that's what your goal should be, but sometimes you might fail, and that's just how it's going to be. I mean, I'm not just going to say, oh, you're a failure, but sometimes that's what happens when you are trying to be successful. You have to fall, then get back up and try again, because that's really all you can do. Number 9 is rest and enjoy life. Now, some successful people are so caught up in work that they don't even have time for themselves and stuff like that. I don't think that's how you should be, because I think that you should always have time for yourself to get your thoughts straight and all of that. And number 10, you should make your own. You should make one key for yourself, because that can be your own personal key. My number 10 is to claim it. Claim where you're trying to get. Claim your goal, because if you don't claim it, then it's not yours. You need to make it yours so that you know that's what you want and you know that's what you need. And so our verse for today is James 2:26, which says, just as the body is dead without breath, so also faith is dead without good works. So you can't just say, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, without putting any effort to it. Because if you do that, you might not succeed, because what is it without work and effort and hard work and sweat and tears? You have to put your work into being successful, because without you putting in effort, you won't be able to be successful. You can't just keep on saying, this is what I want to do, this is this and this is that. No, you have to be able to work for what you want. And another thing is, I think everyone has the potential to be successful. There's no one on this earth that does not have the potential to be successful. And sometimes you may need help from your parents and guardians and anybody that you need help from to become successful, but never let not having any money stop you from going to college. Try to get as much scholarships as you can. That's the first thing. Don't let anyone tell you what you can't do, because you can do anything you put your mind to. And the last thing is just claim your goals. That's what you need to do, is claim your goals. So that's all for today. Please comment on this video. Tell me if you got anything from it. You can inbox me your request, or you can put your request at the bottom of the video like some people do. And the last thing is, remember that you can be successful. You can do anything you put your mind to. That's all for today. Bye.